What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's cracking? What's cracking? What's cracking?
What up, bro?
Just chilling. What we got?
Everything all right?
Yeah, man. Good. Good.
I get tired. Yo, check this out. Yo, it's funny when you have to help elderly people out and they don't know about technology. So I get out of work at 4 o'clock. Cousin called me saying, "Hey, you think you could drive down and show your grandmother how to use Cash App?" I'm like, bro, like Queens from Stanford is a hop, skip, and a jump kind of, but I'm like, when you getting off of work, but so I go there trying to show my grandmother how to use Cash App so she could send my cousin in Atlanta some money. And boy, it took me like almost 2 hours to show her how to
Damn.
do it.
Wait, where in Queens? Jamaica?
Nah, Flushings.
Flushing?
Yeah,
That's like what, an hour from you? 45 minutes?
yeah, it's not a problem. But when you getting off of work and you tired, yeah. But yeah, so it
2
took
hours, huh?
yeah, it took me like 2 hours to get her to how to.
Yeah, I used to try to
Yeah.
show my mother how to use a computer. That shit was a fucking nightmare.
Yeah, it's just it's funny though,
Yeah.
seeing them trying to work, the new technology and stuff.
Yeah, years ago.
Right.
I was just on Cigar Talk. It was a hard roast on everyone. What's he talking about?
You was on Cigar Talk?
No, that's what this guy Danny says right here.
Uh,
I don't know what he's talking about. What's up, Anthony? What's cracking? You're stupid at CTY. What do you do?
actually, I'm one of the smartest dudes you'll ever meet, bro. So, I mean, just because you make dumb, stupid ass comments, that's not my fault.
Word. I was in fucking Brooklyn all day.
Oh, Brooklyn, BK, yo, this is one of the boroughs I unfortunately don't go to that much.
You ain't missing much.
You don't like Brooklyn?
Not that I don't like it. I'm just, I'm trying to sell my business, so we're trying
Oh,
to wrap that up.
okay. How's that going?
Seems like it's getting close, man. Hopefully by December 1st.
Oh, okay. That's what's up.
Word life. Word life. I need that cash.
Yeah. Like when you go to something like selling a business like that, are you um, I'm trying to think of what's the right word. Are you actually getting, like, I don't know, like the broad scheme of things when it comes to selling a business like that, are you actually getting what it's worth or no?
Well, it depends. It depends. That's subjective. That's an
Right,
appraisal.
right.
I'm not getting what it's worth. No, I'm getting lower.
Oh, okay. Is that because the climate of
Yes.
type of business that you're
Yes.
have is not big right now?
It's a mix of the economy, the
Okay.
climate, all that. Yep. Yep. I'm
Okay.
getting way less than I should be getting, but um has to be done. So
Right, I feel you. Absolutely.
yeah, I thought I was gonna get more, but didn't work out that way. What's up, Blind Faith?
You about to blow up in a minute. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Is it enough for you to get back, you know, where you're not, stressing like you is
Temporarily, yeah.
okay.
Yeah, it's enough to keep me going for a little bit, but definitely not. Nah, for a little bit. Yeah, it'll get me relaxed for I don't know. Depends. A couple of years, maybe something like that. Depending.
That's good. That's good. I mean, by that time you'll be either have your own show on Top Rank or the Zone. You know what I'm saying? And
You're
you're
right.
right where you want to be.
You're right. That's what I'm trying to do. Yep. So we'll see. And we're gonna be moving too. So we just gotta find the right place to move to. You know what I'm saying?
New York, New York, New York, New York.
You drunk?
He bigging up his
No, that was Nas, bro. That was Nas.
Huh?
that's
That was
Nas,
Nas.
New York, New York.
I mean,
Marco.
okay. I ain't from Queens. I'm from Hell's Kitchen, baby. Boom. I don't fuck
Oh,
with
y'all,
You going
you
back
right?
to Queens?
You don't fuck with Queens?
Nah, I love Queens. That's my second home. My father was from Queens. But
Oh,
I used to be at Flushing, as a matter of fact. I was in Flushing all the time as a kid.
yeah. Well, it's like my second home. I've been down there so much.
What street is she on? Don't give the exact address, Blake. I'm curious how close we were.
She's like literally like I'll say about a mile from where the Mets play.
So my dad was on 163rd and 34th Avenue. And I could give that
Oh,
now because they don't own that house anymore.
yeah.
Were you anywhere near there?
Yeah.
Like, could you walk?
She's moved all around, but she just moved to where she's at now.
How old is your grandmother?
She's 72.
Your mom must have had you young as fuck.
I think my mom had me when I know she was in her early 20s or maybe 19, something like that.
I was about to say that sounds about right. 19, because you're what? You're 40.
45.
Nah, so then her mother must have had her at like 15 too.
Probably. I never asked her.
If if grandmother's 72, well, now we're gonna do the math. Fuck this. You're 45, you said?
Yeah.
45. Okay, your mother had you at 19. Okay, so
Yeah.
that's 19. So that means your mother's 64 and your grandmother's 72. No, that's impossible. That means your grandmother would have had her at 8 years old.
Nah.
So that doesn't make sense. So your mother couldn't have been 19 because
No.
that means your mother right now would only be 64, but she's has to be younger than that.
No, my mom is 58.
Your mom is 58. Okay, 58. And you're 45?
Yeah.
Okay. So wow, she had you at 13?
My mom's around.
Damn, she had you mad young. Okay, well that makes sense then. Now that makes sense. Okay. Well, fuck it. Lucky, you know what? You're cool with your mom? You talk to her and stuff?
No, we all right. We all right. You're not the best.
Better than I.
Yeah.
Hey man, I get it. She was young as hell when she had you, so that's can't blame her fully, I guess. I don't know. She was just a child. You know what I mean? I think people who have kids in their 19, 20 are too fucking young. They don't know anything about life.
Yeah.
But damn. Grandma. So grandma's healthy?
She all right. She's all right.
Shit.
Y'all ready for Border Wars? Man?
I'm going tomorrow. Flying out. 12:45 flight.
Dang.
Flying out. I'm slapping the shit out of everybody I see. Started with Ness first.
Yo, you ain't gonna slap, man.
I'm gonna slap the shit out of him. I'm be like, he's gonna like reach for the hand. I'm gonna be like, whap.
You
And then
gonna
I might even hit him. on the follow through. Whap. And then we're I ain't slapping anybody. I mean, unless they slap me first, then I'll slap them.
y'all gonna be good. It's the first time you meeting this, right? So that should be fun.
Yeah, I never met him in person. I never met anybody in person there. Yeah, none of them. Round one. I met him in person once. That's it.
Gentlemen, how's it going?
Good. You watching Wemby?
Yeah, I was watching. Yeah, I was watching some of that Lakers Spurs. Yep. Oh man. So tomorrow night. Oh, it's Thursday. You going out Thursday? Border Wars is Saturday or Friday?
Saturday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Saturday.
So you're gonna get in the ring with them guys?
I'm bringing my hand pads. I'm gonna work with them, see what they got. Try and get them. Try and get them in tip-top shape.
You working with Makai?
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna fuck with Mikhail. Round one, and our buddy, the sarcastic Puerto Rican, Vega. See what these guys got. I might slap them. Fuck it. I'm slapping somebody. Or maybe I'll get slapped. Who knows?
You're not slapping Jackie.
Nah, I'm definitely not slapping. Jackie's my height. She'll probably body slam me. Jackie ain't been in the room in a minute, right? I haven't seen her in forever.
She be in the Discord a lot.
Yeah, but she doesn't come in here anymore. Let's see. I went in the Discord. Right now. Who's in the Discord? Yeah, I don't see her in the Discord. Oh, yeah, there she is, Jackie Hernandez. Yeah. She was there. Yeah, just not but 20, 30 minutes ago. CJ's up in there. Mo Brains. Yeah, they're showing this old guy the old guy who throws punches. Guy's pretty good.
So y'all think Pacquiao Mayweather's gonna happen again?
I hope
Maybe.
not. That's gonna be horrible. It's gonna be horrible.
The first fight was terrible.
Yeah.
Only good thing I liked about
I
the
wouldn't.
first fight, I won $300 because some dummy was actually idiot enough to bet me that Pacquiao was going to win. I was like, yeah, you crazy.
Damn.
So y'all
Yeah, I
wouldn't
knew
watch it.
Pacquiao had no chance.
Yeah, that was the easiest $300 I ever made in my life, bro.
Pacquiao had no shot, huh?
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Fucking Pacquiao. I thought he might look better, but he looked like shit.
I heard Rolly's taking over for Tank.
For real?
That's what I heard.
That's what they say. But you
That's what
know,
I heard Francis wasn't talk, but I guess he was talking like he wanted too much money. And so I guess
that's
they're
what they
talking to
say.
Rolly.
How many
Man,
might for the
But it's
gloves?
weird because they say Rolly's also talking to Pacquiao, but then they say Pacquiao's talking to Floyd. Like it's all weird. Like everybody's
yeah,
laughing, but nobody's
yeah,
hurt.
that's crazy.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird.
Because what's going on with the Tyson and Mayweather fight?
Oh my god.
Nothing. I don't think that was ever happening.
Yeah. Oh my god. With that
Tyson
one.
never said nothing about it. Tyson been kind of quiet lately, for real.
I mean, I just want to get to some real fights starting to come up soon this week, and then the Norman card. I just want to get to some real good fights.
Yeah, we got Norman Haney and we got Lubin Ortiz.
Yeah, yeah, that's
We
this
got
week.
I think that's
Friday
gonna be a
night.
good fight, bro. I think
Floss.
that's gonna be a good fight, bro.
Yeah,
I
Friday night
think
showbox is gonna be good.
yeah, Showbox got a good card too.
what's that card?
Showbox be putting on good
So
cards.
Yeah,
what's
they
his name
do.
from
I
Top
just don't
Rank?
be hearing. I just don't be
Tiger
hearing about
Johnson.
it. All right.
Yeah, Tiger Johnson fighting Nicholas Floss. And then that's Friday.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, Showbox got to do, or maybe it's just me. I don't know. I think Showbox need to do a better job at marketing their fights. Because I don't be knowing when their fights be. How do y'all
Yeah.
be finding out about their fights?
Just YouTube,
I think I follow him on Twitter
box right.
or X. I follow him on Twitter or X. They send out stuff on there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Instagram they do too. Oh God, I don't really follow Twitter too much.
Cause yeah, they got a fight end of the month too, like the 29th pro box.
Who's on that one?
Honestly, I didn't even look at it. I just saw the date. I didn't even look see who's fighting.
Well, Tiger got something to prove because his last fight, he could have stopped that dude, but he went Angel Broner on us.
Who we
He
talking
just
about?
never pulled the trigger. Tiger, Tiger's last fight.
Who?
Tiger Johnson.
The fuck is Tiger Johnson?
He was on the U.S.
Fight
team.
for
He's he's a young kid. He was on the U.S. team. He's pretty good.
Yo, if you
Like his
said that
last fight,
around Ness,
he
Ness
probably
would
could have
get
stopped
upset
that
with
dude.
you.
You mean Delonte Johnson?
yeah. You
I
say he's not good enough to have a nickname?
don't know who that is either though. Let's see. Cleveland, Ohio, 16-0, 7 knockouts. He is a welterweight. Okay, I mean 16-0, 7 knockouts, can't punch. Didn't have that many fights. Why are we
He
what are we
comes up
doing?
with like Jaleel Hackett, Tucker, and all of those guys. He's kind of like that wave.
Mm,
Like he's still kind of proving himself. He's had some good fights, but his last fight he could have stopped his opponent, but the coach was even yelling at him like, "Come on, do what the hell we was doing in the gym." And then I mean, he won, but he never like really pulled the trigger.
right. Just didn't do it.
Yeah, And so it kind of made the fight like a little lackluster because it was almost like you could just see if he just went for it, you could tell he would have got him out of there.
Right.
But maybe he respected the dude. Like I don't know. Some we never know what's going on with the fighter. But the coach was like screaming, cussing him out and everything. And
Damn.
he never did it.
They started booing him.
And I want to say that was Top Rank, and now he's on a Showbox card. So that kind of like that kind of shows.
But I think it's just because Top Rank don't have many cards. They let him go on there. I don't think they dropped him.
Yeah, I don't know. Top Rank is what with Tubi now or something?
Are they?
But well, you can see it on Tubi. They got their own. They got their Top Rank channel.
Yeah, I want to say it's Tubi. Yeah,
Never
but it's
heard of it.
weird because they never like announced it. They didn't like I don't know. And then like they had so much young talent. Top Rank is known for like young talent, but then it's like if y'all don't really have a home, what did y'all do with all of it? Where they at?
Mm.
PBC gonna be on Tubi next too.
PBC is trying to like they are wringing the last drops out of their rags right now.
You know, if you look at PBC history and the platform forms that they were on, like it's crazy. Like they done went through every major network and on TV, from CBS to NBC to Fox to Fox Sports One to ESPN. Like they
Showtime.
done went through everybody, bro.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that's crazy.
And it's crazy all of those people that you named are now out of boxing.
Damn, really?
Like none of those guys are in boxing. None of those channels are showing boxing no more.
PVC messed them all up.
Fuck them all up.
Messed up all the
And they're
relationships.
and they're still asking for what 89 $89 pay-per-views right now.
Yeah.
Shit.
I
Once
mean,
they
because
get
what
done with Amazon, I don't know who else they're gonna go to.
Cruise and Roach is not free, right?
Say what?
Nah, Hoops
The
and
cruising
Roaches,
road's
like
gonna be $90.
yeah, like I think like 70, $75, something like that.
Damn.
That's crazy. And look, does anybody know what the
Hold on.
co-main event is?
Laura and Janabek.
Oh, Janet Beck. That's actually okay. That's two.
Nah,
Do they
it's
have
cool,
three?
but it's not it's not
Do they have three
$80.
on that? Anybody else? Oh,
Yeah,
those two.
Fulton and
Oh,
Foster.
Shockey. Okay.
Still not worth $75, man.
I mean,
My
that's a
opinion.
decent main card.
No, it is. It is. It
Is
is.
there any like on the undercard? Any good fights on the undercard?
I don't even know. I just know of those three fights.
Let's see. Let's see if I can see something.
See, if you
PVC
put
better do like they would do like Top Rank. They said Rafael Espinosa is gonna fight November 15th. I don't know if this is true on the Top Rank app.
yeah,
I like Espinosa. That's the Margaret, the 6'1". What's he, featherweight at 6'1"?
yeah, that's crazy.
Espinosa?
Yeah. He beat man, what's the Cuban? They are hyping the Cuban up. He beat him on
Robeisy.
ESPN. Obesity Romero, yeah.
He beat him twice. He stopped on the
What
second time.
Cuban?
Yeah.
Robeisy
Obesity Romero.
Hmm.
Ramirez.
He's good. I like him. He can fight.
I can remember the name, but not much about him.
He
You
was
if
the
you
guy
don't,
that he was the guy that beat Shakur in the Olympics.
Oh,
like I
He
said, if you
fought
see him,
that's the one that Shakur started crying about.
yeah, he fought and stopped dang, what's that other fighter that has like the blonde hair and he has like the mascot that always comes out with him?
Jake Paul.
I'm not Jake. He's like Cuban or Puerto Rican kid. Get the kids in there.
Don't know.
Jesus Ramos versus Mosley is on that fight, and Frank Martin is fighting Barthélemy. The PBC card is not actually a bad card. I wouldn't say it's an $80 card, but it's a decent. It's actually a decent card.
It's not bad. I don't know, man. These cards better they better step up their game, right?
Yeah, it's crazy. Boxing is.
Boxing is losing its magic, its appeal.
Yeah, it is,
It's
right?
losing. It's losing right now. I'm not gonna lie. Boxing is just losing, bro. It's losing. I feel
I
like we're a
mean, you
small
saying that,
community
but
right now.
this month about to have some great matchups.
Like what?
Yeah, but look at like who's talking about them outside of like the outside of the boxing community. Where do you see the billboards,
I
the
know they're not.
advertisements? Like
Oh
where
yeah.
where do you go that you hear people talking about the fights? Like it's not even. This is supposed
Oh,
to be
they're
barbershop talk, but
you're right
nobody.
about that. I'm just saying they got what's the name? What's the rematch gonna be the 15th? Uh, the two famous sons,
Oh, Eubank and Ben.
Eubank and Ben.
I'm not even. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm not even. I'm not really excited about that fight. If I might watch it. I ain't even watched the first one yet.
The first one was good as
You
hell. I'm
never
not gonna
watched
lie.
it?
Nah,
That
I
was a
still.
good ass
I ain't
fight.
never watched it because I just don't like. Okay, it's an entertaining fight, but what is it leading to? Like, what is it? Is it leading to one of these dudes doing something like going like what's next for the winner? Like, what are they gonna do? Are they like I don't know.
Yeah, nothing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't like fights that don't lead to shit. I get it, it's something big in the UK. That's what their fathers and stuff like that. But for me, it just don't really do nothing for me.
Well, did anybody hear that T.O. Shakur is confirmed?
What's the
I
difference
heard that earlier
between
today.
Siva Tau and the Haka? That's for the Samoan wife.
Hmm?
He's saying, ask your wife what's the difference between the Siva Tau and the Haka.
Sure that if she even knows who the fuck that is.
There you go.
Hey, but did anybody hear that T.O. Shakur is confirmed?
Yo, I'm still waiting for that.
Nope.
Somebody get in touch with HLD, man. This is
I heard it was confirmed today.
I ain't see it.
I ain't seen anything about that.
I ain't see that shit on ESPN. I ain't know that.
Yeah, I don't see that. Potentially on track for late. Yeah, it's not confirmed. What the fuck's
So it's
taking so
not
long?
confirmed.
Like, what the hell's taking so long?
Who knows, man?
Right?
Who knows? Maybe they waiting for the fight to happen in late 26, like in March or April, some shit. Because that's where it's looking like. Because we're already in November, December. Like if they want this fight to be a big fight, they gotta start promoting it, get some
Yeah.
good commercials going. Like that's how you promote a fight. Like announce it now and people start getting excited about it. But
My man
yeah,
CJ, it's a process. Boxing needs to provide consistent quality fights to regain public interest. Great end of the year. I'm talking about all this shit. He's the man. Announced Friday, HLD says. Yeah, where do you say it? Where do you say it? Tio Shakur will never be official tissue. Oh, he doesn't believe it.
if I was them, if the fight is actually going to happen, I would announce it. I probably would announce it the weekend of Norman and Haney fight. That's what I would do.
Bird?
Announce it that weekend.
Who the hell's I'm outside?
Yeah,
Is that
during the
Oval
fight
Office?
too.
I don't know who that is.
During the fight too. I would flash it, have it flash during the fight.
Hmm.
Like on the
Yeah, I don't
billboard,
know.
because stuff like that goes viral.
Yeah, I don't
And
know.
it's weird because they had like a bunch of face offs like these last couple of days. Like they just had the Janabak Laura face off.
Is
Nobody
Yayin? That's not Yayin.
nobody watched it. Nobody cared. Nobody's talking
I
about
don't
it.
know who that is.
But the one thing that did kind of get a little bit of gain is that Janabek um, said what's up to Crawford. But the actual Laura and Janabek face off got nothing.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
mean, nobody knows who Jenna Beck is really. I mean, stuff for hardcore and Laura, he's once again nobody really know who he is except for hardcore fans. Like that's a
Like,
hardcore fight.
like you
what do y'all
said,
think about the Foster versus Fulton fight?
you know,
That's a good fight.
another hard. I mean, it's another like hardcore fight though. Like you said, even though Foster been on TV a lot, man, none of these fights is gonna put boxing back on the map. Unfortunately, their
Nah,
fights
but I'm
we'll
just
watch.
wondering, like, what do y'all think about the fight itself?
Oh, it's a
I think
good.
it's a good matchup.
Yeah, it's a good fight. I like it. I think I got Foster.
Really, I think Fulton gonna beat him. Fulton
Yeah,
just he couldn't beat anyway, but
Hmm.
it seemed like he done fought a lot of good fight. I know Foster has too, but I like Fulton. I think Fulton wins decision.
Stephen Fulton's kind of boring.
What you think, CJ?
yeah. I got Fulton. Not by a heavy margin, but I don't know. I like Foster.
It's a good 50-50 fight.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think it's a 50-50 fight too. I think, yeah, I don't know. I think Shockey can literally shock. I think he can literally shock Fulton. But then
yeah. I
again,
think we can.
yeah, Fulton could pull it out because Fulton's a dog. Like
Yeah, he is.
nobody's
Yeah,
done anything to Fulton except for real, like in a way. His fights with Figueroa was great fights.
yeah.
So I mean, it ain't like nobody really run over him except for in a way.
Right.
Same with Shockey. I thought Shockey actually won that fight when they robbed him. But y'all think it's gonna be boring, or y'all think they going to war?
For me, if it's Foster gonna have to win a boring fight. I don't know if he can bang with Fulton. I don't know if he wants to do that. If I'm Fulton, that's the fight that I want to fight. Kind of an
And
inside
you
fight.
think Fulton punches harder than Shockey even coming up in weight?
I don't. I don't know, man. I don't really see no. You guys see pop like that on Foster?
I mean, I think it's respectable pop. I don't think either of them have super crazy power. I think they both got respectable pop that, like, if you get caught, I could hurt you. I
Yeah.
think it's
Talking about
that kind of thing.
What's up, Marco?
what's up? What up, G? Who are we talking about? Who has powers? Who has respectable power?
We talking
Uh.
about the Fulton and Shockey fight.
Yeah. Does Foster got enough pop for Fulton to respect him like that? Because once you get hit by anyway, it's like, shit, you ain't gonna feel that no more. So I'm like, whatever. I don't care what you got.
Yeah,
Mm. Wait,
possibly
so you
true.
saying the fact that he lost makes Fulton more dangerous because he already lost?
No, the fact that like he just got hit by one of the big punchers in that division. Now you going up against Foster, who's more of a boxer puncher. So it's like, well, and I'm not gonna say you don't got nothing to worry about. It's like I'm gonna step to him a little bit more than I would a guy like anyway. So how much more power would he have, against anyway? You know what I'm saying? So it's like I could take. Let me take a couple more chances than I would, you know, the previous fight. So I think Fulton can step to him a little bit more, see what Foster got. So I just see Foster as a boxer puncher.
I think this fight is going to be either a snooze fest or it's going to be firefight.
Yeah, that's what
It's
I'm
like
saying.
either
But
one. I don't
for it
think
to
it
be a
has a chance to
firefight,
be close.
Fulton is gonna be the leader of that. And that's what he has to do. He can't let it be a snooze fest because that's what Foster wants to do.
I like that because both of them are fighters. Both of them have like that dog mentality. So I mean, it could turn out to be a fight, but they both got skills. So I don't know. I hope it's not a snooze fest. I
Yeah,
think
I
it
hope.
has the potential to be a real good fight.
Yeah, I mean, this is a big fight for both of them because the winner, depending on how they win, that's a big shining light on them.
Yeah, because
So
Shockey got a belt. So this is
yeah, yeah. I mean, I like both fighters. I'm not gonna be mad if Fulton win. I'm just picking Foster just because I think he gonna box.
But who else is at 130? Because obviously Roach is done at 130. He on move all the way up. So who else got them belts
At 130?
at 130?
Shit. I don't know. You guys tell me.
Oh, let me see stuff. Who-
You
Did
guys tell me.
Shockey beat God, he got robbed in that
Which one?
in the he just had two back-to-back fights. In the first fight, I felt like he won. I'm drawing a blank on the freaking dude's name, and I know who it is.
You got Gary Antoine Russell, he's in there. Then you got what's the other guy named Mexican Navache, something like that. I think that's his last name.
What's his name?
Navache. I'm probably saying it wrong.
Never heard of him.
Hold on.
Never heard of him. What's the fight
130.
this weekend?
Oh, okay. So it's Navarrete, Foster, um, I say Roach, Conceição. That's who we fought. No. Raymond Ford, Hernandez. Yeah, there's really nobody at 130.
Yeah, not really nothing.
Nobody at 130?
Yeah, there's really nobody at 130.
Shit.
Navarrete has a belt. Uh, they still have Roach there, but
Not
he's
ready
number
about to
four.
fight at unification.
Who's
Not ready fighting
Navarrete?
somebody for a unification.
Oh, he is?
Yeah, that was somewhere. Yeah, he's fighting somebody for unification. I don't even know what the guy's name is. Somebody who got a 130 belt. I don't know their name though.
I don't know any of those champions.
Oh, Nunes. It says he's fighting Nunes next in March.
Yeah, that's it there.
Yeah, I don't even know who Nunes is.
I
Man,
don't know him either.
130 just went to crap.
Yeah, 140 is might be, and I'm looking at 140 division. 140 ain't really like
140
that
might be
either.
the best division.
But you
140
got
might be the most loaded division. I mean, they got
Which one?
a bunch of killers. 140. I mean, everybody's at 140. Shakur's about to be there. T.O.'s there. Keyshawn just went there. Um, Jermaine Ortiz is there. Russell is there. Um, Cruz is there. Ryo's there. Um, Ryan's there. Like, I don't know. There's a lot of fights at 140. Matias, Puello, there's so many fights. 140 is stacked. 140 is stacked. You can have a couple years of fights with 140.
Mm.
And honestly, I think Schofield just might as well just claim 140 because he ain't gonna fight at 135. That dude's gonna have something else happening. Uh, Next is gonna be like an ankle twist that he's gonna pull out of his next fight. Like to me, it's all weight problems with Schofield.
I don't know, man.
I think the only dude at 35 is Russell, Gary Russell,
Those divisions are
and
like,
he's old. Murtala, and Cruz. I mean, I don't think Cruz is. I think Cruz is gonna wash Murtala.
you think?
Yeah. What has Murtala ever? He's never seen nothing like an Andy Cruz.
I mean, Andy Cruz is still unproven.
Okay, as far as the eye test, you think Murtala gives Cruz any problems?
I don't know. I don't know. He might. What do you think?
I think it's gonna be easy.
Easy?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be easy
Damn, easy, huh?
because I just don't see how Maritala gets to Cruz.
I mean,
Maritala. Okay, Cruz has seen how many different styles in the Olympics and all that.
a lot.
What is Maritala gonna do that Cruz hasn't seen? And he's not only like an Olympic standout, but now he's sitting on his punches. He's got Bozy over there. He's training with um Catterall, Fulton, Ennis. Like that's a mean little team for that dude to come up and get a lot of different looks.
I mean, that's true.
And what Catterall's 142, isn't he? So actually, that's kind of weird. Catterall and Cruz, they both no. Cruz is 135. Cruz
Cruises.
is 130. Yeah, Cruz
Yeah,
is
he fight.
135. Okay.
Yeah, he fighting for the title. The next
Yeah,
fight, he fighting for one of the
Maritala.
titles. But
Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
But Maritala hasn't shown me anything that he can deal with Cruz. Like I just don't. His feet's not fast enough. His length isn't. To me, he's not agile enough. And his IQ, I think Cruz is way faster. He's just. I think he's gonna wash him.
Oh, Shelton, my bad. I didn't see you. Come back. What's up, Vega? Flying in mañana.
Marco, you think
hey,
Ortiz is gonna stop Lubin?
go.
Do I think? Say again.
Do you think Virgil Ortiz is gonna stop Lubin?
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, he stopped everybody except one person, so it's a good, safe bet. But what do you think?
I think he will. Lubin gets hit a lot. Lubin's been
Mhm,
stopped before.
mhm.
I think
Mm.
he does stop him.
Yeah, man, I don't know. It's hard to tell. It's
Did
hard to
Ortiz stop
tell.
Madrimov?
Huh?
Did he stop? Did Ortiz stop Madrimov, or was it just a decision? I can't remember.
Ortiz stopped Madrimov. Yeah. Oh, no, I think it was a decision. Let's see. Virgil Ortiz. I think it was a decision.
Because
Madrimov
Madrimov was
was,
doing good.
yeah, unanimous decision.
Yeah, Madrimov was doing good in the first like 6, 7 rounds, and then
Well, he claims he was had the flu, I believe, right? Or bronchitis or something.
when did he say that? After the fight?
Yeah, after, of
Why even
course,
bring that up? Like, why? Why?
because you didn't look good. So you don't look good. You gotta explain why you don't look good.
If he would have won the decision, do you think he would have ever said that?
No, maybe, maybe, because then it still sounds like, look, I was, had bronchitis. I still beat you. What's up, Shelton? Oh, he just left. What happened? Oh, there he is. Shelton, what's going on, big dog? Shelton. Shelton. You there?
Uh, um, who else
What's
got a
up?
fight? I just seen announced today. Oh, Caballero. Caballero got a fight.
Who's he fighting?
Some
Some
dude I never
somebody
heard of.
never heard of. Yeah,
Yeah,
some European guy.
but I guess he's a tough. I guess he's a tough dude. I guess he's a kind of a tough, rough fighter over there. But I don't know nothing about the dude. I never even heard of
Nobody else
Mm,
knows anything about him either. And,
him.
and it
He
goes
came
back
out.
to saying that boxing. I mean, matchups like that aren't getting boxing anywhere.
right.
Yeah, I thought Caballero was gonna. I mean, honestly, Caballero has been fighting a lot of good names. So I guess to give him like a fight just to, keep building his record. But I mean, I would like to see him fight, somebody that we know,
Right.
like a Jarrell, like a a big baby Miller or something like that. I would like to
Mm,
see something like that.
that wouldn't be a bad
Something
one.
something to test them, you know. But who knows? Maybe this dude will. I don't know. I don't know nothing about the dude. So
Don't know nothing about it.
yeah, I don't know. Like all of these fights are just basically all of the fights are in talks. That's crazy. Like all that we talking about, all the fights are in talks. All the heavyweights in talks. Like every division is only a couple fights happening.
That's
And
true.
for a while we was getting fights like every week.
Yeah, yeah. I
But
know Mo.
now it's almost like nothing. It's like nobody's even talking about the David Benavidez fight.
Um,
I
it's kind
think,
of like a, I don't know.
yeah, I think when it comes to
Is it
David
because of
and
Yard?
Yard, yeah, I think it's mainly because of Yard. I think people have a thing that this fight is going to be Benavidez by either stoppage late, stoppage early, but we pretty much think that Benavidez got this in the bag. And I think
So
people was
wouldn't
waiting
more
for Benavidez to that next Bevel or the other guy, what's the other guy, and
better be it?
sorry, better be if that's the one everybody's waiting for. They want that fight. So I
Mm,
think that nobody's really excited about Benavidez. I mean, we're excited about seeing Benavidez because I always love seeing Benavidez, but it's all about the next one, the next big fight. I think everybody wants to see the Haney Norman fight. I think that's what everybody's talking about mostly
yeah.
here.
Yep. I agree.
I mean, that's a good fight. I'm glad that that fight is actually getting traction because for a long time no one was talking about that either. But now it's starting to get some traction.
Yeah. Well, we'll
But
see.
Devin, no thanks to Devin and them for real. They've been pretty quiet. Bill Haney, like where's Bill? Bill usually out here running around in
I,
everybody's camera, yelling, calling out people,
Well,
and
I
just
think they were doing that, or at least the father, Lisa Haney, was doing it. Was doing that. When the fight was announced, you had all that stuff that was going on. I think they had a good 2 3 months traction, but I think now since I know they're about to leave uh, this week, and I'm thinking they starting to rev that shit down.
mm-hmm.
Get ready to get over there, get acclimated with the time and all that shit. So I think all that talking shit is pretty much over until press weekend, whatever. Maybe when they get there over there, they'll start talking to the press and start a little bit talking more. But I think that it got a lot of traction for me. At least I thought the fight got a lot of traction because everybody's talking about that fight. Everybody excited to see Haney and see what he do against Norman. So I think the hype is pretty as big as it's going to get for a fight like this.
Yeah. People are excited to see what happens.
Because I mean, people even saying that this fight should be the main event instead of Benavidez and Yard.
I
Um,
mean, it kind of is.
kind of is. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Because it's like if Haney beat, or either or, if Norman beats Haney, vice versa, and the fight ends up being exciting, then we're gonna be like, damn, okay, we got to rev up to get ready for Benavidez and Yard. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
What's up, Shelton? Where you at? He's not talking.
so probably driving on the road somewhere.
Yep.
Do y'all think do y'all think it could be so good that we get a rematch? Or do y'all think like somebody's gonna see it for sure?
What fight?
Haney Norman.
Nah, no rematch. It's not no reason to have a rematch anyway.
Yeah,
Somebody wins,
it all
better
depends on how the fight
try to get
goes.
like unification.
That's what I'm saying. Do y'all think it could be like such a good fight, like a war? Like it turns out to be a real good war? Or do y'all think like, somebody's just gonna see it for sure?
I mean, yeah, it all depends on how it goes. Like, yeah, you can't never say it's not going to be a rematch. You just have to wait and see how the fight. finishes.
Mm-hmm.
You just never, you never
What's
know.
everybody's picks? What is everybody's
Most of
pick?
us, most of us got an 80-20 for Haney. I mean,
Yeah, you
for
nah,
Norman.
you're the only person that got an 80-20.
All right, so
That's
Shane,
that's
Shane,
mad disrespectful.
Shane
Look
just
at
sent Shane just sent some cake, a
He said
raffle
80-20
ticket
for
for
Norman.
CT, a raffle ticket for Shelton, and one for Blind Faith.
So that's my boy Shane
So you guys
Shane's the
want? So let's
man.
go CT, Hagler or Mayweather.
Mayweather.
Mayweather. Okay. Blind Faith, Hagler, Mayweather.
Hagler's my pop's favorite, bro. I gotta stick with Hagler.
You got Hagler. All right.
Yeah.
You already got a bunch of tickets here for this anyway.
Yeah,
All
I'm trying
right.
to get that for my pops, bro. Shane the man too. We gotta do
Shane's
something for
man.
Shane.
And Shelton, I don't know if you're. Well, he left again. This fucking guy.
Okay. You heard his
It's
voice.
just his connection. My connection kept knocking me out the other day.
What up,
I
Shane?
wasn't.
How come Shane don't come on here?
I
Why
don't
don't
know,
Shane
man.
have to speak?
It's mad gay.
Nah, I think if Shane come up here, everybody we just gonna be talking about his brother all the time.
Yeah, I don't know. He called in once. He video called in once. I remember, but I don't know. He's a shy guy. I
I'm
don't want no
excited.
shy
I know
guy.
Marco does not like Richardson Hitchens, but I'm super excited that he's like tripling down on. He wants the win of Norman and Haney.
But does he deserve the winner?
He's the champ over there at 140. He
But this
gets
is
to go for the belt.
147.
Yeah, but
Now,
he has
Brian
history with
Norman
Norman.
said,
He has
Brian
a
Norman said,
history with
what
both
about
of them though.
Autumn? He said, what about Autumn Dies at 140?
That was the pops. I ain't listening to the
I know
pops.
his
I'm
dad.
listening
I'm
to the
so,
son.
but the
Yeah,
dad was like, the dad made a
the
good
son
point.
said, yeah, but Hitchens already did all. What else does he need to do? And he said he struggled for the last two fights at 140. So if he
Quayo's
could
out
do better
there.
at 140, if he could do better at 147 because his body allows him, I would rather see him do better where he can do better. I want to see that.
Mm.
We was just talking about,
Let's say Norman flatlines Haney and Richardson Hitchens comes and talks crazy and gets in there. Hey, if he can flatline Hitchens too, cool.
but
I
Hitchison
mean,
didn't fight the big dogs at 140.
well, it's just like Shakur moving up. Shakur's moving up. I mean,
That's we know that's different. He
that's
fight,
what fighters do
but
because they're
no,
trying to
he
find
fight.
the
He
right.
taking that fight because Tio. That's a big fight for him.
And
You
Norman and
know,
Haney is a big fight though.
Norman
You
Hayes
just
not
said
big,
that's a big fight.
but Haney and Hitchison and Norman, that's not a big fight. Hitchison don't have enough of a name.
Yeah, I'm glad Bob said that because I don't think Hitchison gets that fight anyway. That does, yeah, I don't think he gets that fight anyway. Hitchison got to do more work to get that fight with Devin.
That's what I'm saying. He need to do something at 140, and he need to do more at 140.
Yeah,
Then go up to 147.
But
yeah,
he's already a champ. Like
yeah. Just
Crawford
because
was the
you,
champ at one. Let's say Crawford was the champ at 130, right? When he got the chance to move up to 140, he took it. And then he was at 140 and he did it. So let's say maybe he can do better at 147. We don't know. It's just like Haney was at 135 and he went up to 140.
Mm.
It's just like us talking about Roach. We don't know what Roach is going to look like at 140 just because he had that fight with Tank. We don't know.
yeah,
But we've seen Cruz, so it's the same. You got to keep the same energy for
yeah,
everybody. And
I don't believe the man
right now,
deserves
I
it.
respect anybody who's going to get in that ring and move up and look for the harder challenge because that's what boxing needs.
yeah, yeah,
I mean,
yeah, yeah.
We
that's
need the
all
guys to
good,
go
but
and hunt the guys that's the guys. If you a
what is
guy
he?
and you got a name, go and hunt another guy who got a name or a belt. If that's what boxing is about, if you want to hunt those guys, go get them.
What has
I
he
Mm,
done
respect
to
that
deserve
instead
the
of
not
just
fight?
all.
talking.
I hear what you're saying, but it's not always like that sometimes.
Yeah, I don't think
Well,
he's
actually,
done
a lot.
enough
I'm
to
just
deserve
saying
the
I
fight.
respect it. If he actually does it, I respect it because that's what we need in boxing, not just talking and ducking. We need someone going, okay,
why
here's this
isn't it
guy.
like that?
Oh, there he
CJ,
is.
CT,
There he
Because
why
they're
is.
isn't it like
talking.
that?
There he is. CJ.
Because they're talking. That's what I'm saying. I respect anyone who's going to actually get in the ring, who's actually calling someone out and actually does it.
Shelton.
I can respect that.
But they don't. But that's the whole thing. See, you got to understand what CT is saying. Is a lot of times it's not the fighter. because I personally don't believe the fighters are afraid of each other. I don't think any fighter is afraid of another fighter. I
No.
think it's the handlers and the people behind them that might not
Exactly.
want that fight.
Exactly. You got a handler saying, "Not right now. Let's wait. Let's make this fight bigger than what it could be." Like all of that has a lot to do with it. Like you could say Hitchison deserves it, but you, on the other hand, you could have Haney's father talking about he that'd be a great fight, but does people really know Hitchison like that to give him this fight? Are we
Right.
gonna make this much money fighting Hitchison right now? Is it a reward to beat Hitchison? Yeah, we'll get a lot of props, but what's the reward of beating Hitchison when not a lot of
Nothing.
people know him like that?
Nothing.
Na-
You don't get
name the
nothing.
Please explain the reason why he just deserves it. Please explain anybody. Why does he deserve a fight? Because he wants it. That don't make you deserve it.
Because he has a belt,
What
and when you get a
Hitchens,
belt,
Richardson
sometimes
Hitchens,
you get to go up and
Richardson
fight for a
Hitchens
belt.
is a champion at 140, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
So he's never fought at 147. Am I correct?
never.
never.
Then why in the
And,
fuck would he
and
deserve a shot with anybody at 147?
there you
Devin
go.
Haney
Yes.
never. Devin Haney never fought at 147.
Yeah, that's Devin Haney though. Devin Haney has
Yeah.
a brand name. He's like
Has Richardson Hitchens ever
automatically
been an
gets that
undisputed
bump and
champion?
gets that shot.
Has Richardson Hitchens ever been an undisputed champion or a two division champion?
No, but he might be if he go up to 147
That's why
and beat
Haney
Haney or
gets the.
Norman.
That's why Haney
But
gets the
but he
shot
already got a
and he
belt.
don't.
But I get
But
that. What I'm
That's
Richard
why
saying is,
Haney
Henderson
gets
never
the
beat.
shot
He
and he
never beat a
don't.
okay,
good
so
fighter. I mean, he never beat a real good fighter. He won the belt against a decent fighter. He got to actually beat somebody. I need to see him
give
beat
him a
somebody in the
shot.
ring.
Give him a shot.
No, it doesn't work
You
like that.
know, it don't
Doesn't work
work
like
like
that.
that, bruh. Listen. I wish it worked. I wish boxing was like that. If it didn't have to do with all the other stuff, but as someone that knows the business and know how it works, and y'all know how it is, it just doesn't work like that all the time.
Nope.
I mean, but we
This is
could say
before his time.
Norman is skipping the other champs. We could because Norman could be fighting another champ at 147, but he took on a guy who's coming from 140. Yeah, he
Yeah,
has a
but
name,
he knows.
but
He knows. Yes,
he just
he
lost his last
knows
fight
what
too.
he knows. But no, he knows what comes with beating Devin Haney. Not only do you get the eyes on you, you're gonna get a paycheck, and if you beat Devin Haney, what comes with beating Devin Haney? You're gonna get a lot of the love, a lot of the grace, and all that. You that
Okay,
guy
let me
now.
ask y'all this. What
Devin
has
Haney
Haney?
is
What
the
has
bigger
Hold on.
name
What has
at
Norman
140.
done? What has Norman done
Norman's a
as far
champion.
as
He's a
accolades
champion. He's a
that
champion
Hitchens
who
hasn't
has
done?
defended his belt. Let me finish. He's a world
Mhm.
champion who has defended his belt. That's all he needs to do.
And you know what else he has? He has highlights, knockout reels. That motherfuckers that don't know Norman like that be like, oh shit, ain't he fighting him? Okay, I gotta see this shit.
True.
Yeah, what you guys saying is on
You
point, and
forget it.
Henderson ain't got none of
You
that.
forget that Haney doesn't have a belt. Norman does. Haney ain't got no belt. But what belt Haney got?
Nothing.
No doubt. Yeah, yeah,
I'm saying
unfortunately, Richard Henderson ain't done enough. He don't have no highlights. Like they say, he got no highlight knockouts. He got to do more.
he just stopped Cambosis. I know it wasn't a super highlight,
Who the hell is that,
I'm being
bro?
stopped. Yeah,
but
Campbell's been wide.
Nobody gives a damn about
all I'm
Cambosis.
saying is,
Yeah,
hey, who was Sasaki? Who was Sasaki before Norman knocked him out? I'm just saying,
Cambosis?
like
Cambosis? They're the
that's what I'm
same
saying.
dude.
Norman and Hitchens, without Haney, Norman and Hitchens is like the same career.
No, because Norman is at 47
Norman just has
and
a
he's
couple of
known
knockouts.
because listen, people ain't gonna forget that they set Brian Norman up to lose. They sent him to San Diego to fight the number one ranked guy in the WBO at welterweight, who had just knocked out the number one guy in WBO at welterweight. Giovanni
Hmm.
Santilli just knocked out Rocha. They
Hmm.
sent Brian Norman up there to lose. Brian Norman went up there and viciously stopped that dude.
Hmm.
And that was a
That
great
put Brian
fight.
Norman on the map.
Damn.
And he only got $150K for that fight.
So how about this? If Hitchens moved up to 147, who would y'all feel like is a good fight for him to fight there? Because he is a champ.
Santillion. He got to fight Santillion. He got to fight Tiger
That'd be a
Johnson
good
at
fight.
47. He got to fight somebody at 47. Not a champion. He'll get a champion right off the rip.
That's disrespectful to another champion. I get what y'all saying, but this is a little disrespectful. I'm just saying. He earned his way.
How is that disrespectful? How is that disrespectful to a 19 fight dude? That dude only got 19 fights.
How many fights Norman got?
28 and 0.
Damn, he's 28 now.
24 knockouts.
Yeah, see, that's what it is. It's the knockouts. People want to see him. So is it that people just want to see if Haney is going to get knocked out? That's what people really want to just.
People want to
Nah,
see
people-
if Haney can go up here and conquer another division. He's conquered 135. He's conquered 140. Can he go up and beat another champion at 147?
Yeah, you're just it
Mm.
seems like to me you're just thinking about his fight against Ryan. You're just thinking about that fight against Ryan, not thinking about the other stuff that Haney has done, like that has gotten him where he could do shit like that. And just
No. I wasn't focusing on Haney. I was focusing more on Norman. I'm
well,
saying
yeah,
without Haney, where is Norman? I'm just saying, to me, Norman and Hitchens' career is pretty
But-
similar without the knockouts. I
But
get what
Norman
y'all
got
saying.
Haney.
So I'm just
He got
playing
the
devil's
Haney
advocate.
fight.
I'm playing devil's advocate and making content, conversation.
yeah, but you can't do that. You have to add that. You can't just take that out because that's a huge part of it. That's a huge part of it. Hitchison
Brian
doesn't
Norman-
get no credit for
Brian
beating up
Norman
Cam
Jr. is
Bosis.
the WBO welterweight champion of the world and has 2 title defenses.
Damn.
And let's just be
Richardson
honest.
Hitchens
If
got
Norman,
that belt and only defended it once against a guy everybody knew he was going to beat.
But at the end of the day, if Hitchison is that dude, he'll get his shot. He'll get his shot. All he has to do is just put in that work and do his job. And I'm sure Haney or Norman will give him their shot. His shot.
If he's serious, he
Yeah,
should
if
go
he-
after the winner of Barrios and Garcia. They fight.
Yeah. There you go. If
He
he's
should go
serious,
after them. Fight the
Yeah,
winner of
that's
that fight.
yeah, that's all you gotta do.
Or if you got
Here's my
Rolly
question
up there,
for
I
everybody.
Rolly got
also
a belt.
heard Haney's talking about if they win this fight that they want to go to 54.
I mean, no, he's not gonna go to 54 right away. He said it himself. He's staying at 147. He's gonna stay at 147. He's not gonna jump up to
Hey, you hit you
154
up
right away.
there. Hey, Rolly
I
got
got
a
a
belt,
question for
yo.
everybody.
Rolly
Let me
got a
ask
belt.
y'all.
Rolly hits you
Let me-
after Rolly. Go after Rolly.
Let me ask y'all a question. If Richard Hitchens is serious by his career, why would he fight Kambosos? I would have told him I ain't fighting that dude. What did that prove? Ain't
Because
prove nothing to us.
Kambosos is a name. He had a
Former
name, bro.
champion. Former
So
champion.
it proved something
He
to
had a
any of
name.
us? Did that prove anything to any
No,
of
but
us?
he's a name. But he's a
Yeah,
name.
when you're young like that, you got to get a name on
It's a name.
your resume. You got to get a name on your resume.
A guy who lost like 5 fights in a row? I mean,
Yeah,
he
at the end of the
he
day,
He's still
lost.
a
yeah,
name.
you can't erase what Kambosos did. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You
man.
can't.
He is a 3-belt
Yeah,
unified lightweight champion of the world.
I'll be right there.
Yeah, you
3-belt
can't.
unified.
Yeah,
He
'cause
got
if that's
lucky
the
one
case,
night.
Hitchens versus Matias or Hitchens versus Russell is a great fight, though.
Yeah.
I do like those fights.
But
But I don't
Hitchens
know.
refuses to fight Matias. Now, why is that? Why does he refuse to fight that guy?
I don't know how it played out because
Because that
there's
guy
so
been
many
calling him out
so
for
many
2
narratives
years.
and everything. Russell was calling out
No,
Matias.
we
Why
know
Matias ain't fight
this,
Russell?
CT, we know this. We know that Matias been calling Hitchens out for
Yeah.
2 years. We know that.
yeah,
We know
And didn't
that.
Russell call out Matias? So that fight should have happened too. I think that's the best fight at 140. Russell Matias.
But Matias got to fight. He's fighting Dalton Smith.
Or Russell
And
Tio.
Russell got to
I like
fight.
Russell Tio too.
T.O. got to fight. T.O.'s fighting Shakur.
Well, maybe. See, it's all talk. Maybe.
You got to
We
fight.
know
You got to
Tio is
see.
known.
See, the one thing
we
you
know
got to.
Tio for calling
The
out.
one thing you got to do though is you got to know who's available and who ain't. See, Matias is locked into a fight. Gary Antoine is now in limbo. He don't know when his fight gonna be because the Tank card got scrapped. They might move his fight to the Thurman Fundora undercard.
And he got to take that fight
Who
to
was
that dude's
Russell?
number
Who was
one
Russell gonna
contender.
fight?
He's
Russell's
fighting the
gonna
number
fight
one
the
contender.
Japanese dude, Hayoka, the Japanese black dude.
And like I said, he has to fight him because he's the number one contender. So
He's
he
the
has to
number one
take that
contender. He
fight.
got to fight him.
Oh yeah,
That's his
okay,
Mando.
okay,
He
okay.
got to
I
fight
do
him.
remember. Okay, yeah. His Mando. Okay.
So
They're not available.
Richard Henson don't really have a fight. That's probably why he's doing all this. You know, he want to go up, but he got to find a fight.
Well, that's Hitcherson's fault. He had plenty of time to
Yeah.
have a fight right now. He could be fighting Matias right now instead of the bullshit. Like that's his fault. I don't blame no.
Well, that's not his fault. CT, we can't do that to him because Turkey wanted this fight for Dalton Smith. So
But no,
Matias really didn't have no choice.
but
Turkey wanted this fight.
didn't Hitcherson have a chance to fight Matias before or no?
He's had 2 years to fight Matias. He keep turning the fight down. He's turned the fight down twice.
So wait, hold on. Hitcherson is turned it down or Matias?
Richardson Hitchens has turned the fight down with Subriel Matias twice.
Okay, so that's on him.
Oh damn.
That's on him.
What's happening?
I don't feel sorry for him at all.
Matias, remember Marco when Matias first got the belt, he called out Hitchens and Hitchens turned the fight down, talking about the weight clause at the IBF.
Nah.
And then when Matias lost to Pero, Matias called out Hitchens again, and Hitchens turned it down again, talking about Matias don't have no belt.
Mm.
I don't know, man. This part of boxing I hate. I don't know.
Yeah, that's the part where this is why we don't have no boxing, bro. Because that right there. See, we could say, and someone was saying, oh, it's the handlers, But look, that ain't no handler. That's someone not handling their business. Like I don't know.
Damn, Mamoon.
I feel like we talk about what's talked about in boxing more than we can talk about actual fights because there's just not enough actual fights that we know are actually happening.
It's true.
Well,
I
see,
agree
you
with
said
that.
you respect guys. You said you respect guys that go after it. Well, but Richardson Hitchens doesn't have a fight
I respect
right now.
guys that call them out and actually go after it and do the fight, not just do all the talking.
Okay, well, Richardson Hitchens don't have a fight right now. He wants to move up to 47. Rolly Romero is the WBA champion at 147, and he don't have a fight. Why aren't you trying to fight
Yeah,
Rolly?
because they're talking about Rolly Pacquiao. They're talking about Rolly might replace Tank for the Jake fight. So Rolly has talks going. He got a lot of talks going.
Yeah, PBC ain't gonna let Rolly fight Hitcherson.
Yeah, he ain't gonna. They ain't gonna.
Yeah, that's all, and that's another thing. That's a whole thing with it too. Whenever you dealing with PBC, you gotta that's not happening. That's not happening.
That's what I'm saying. It's like all speculation over there. Everything's speculation. Because where's Barrios at? Nobody calling. I mean, he got a belt.
I mean, he's supposed to be
He's the
fighting. He's
easiest
supposed to
one.
be
Why
fighting
ain't nobody
Ryan.
calling out
Barrios
Barrios?
is fighting Ryan Garcia. He's fighting Ryan Garcia in
Is
December.
that fine? I don't know. That's what I'm saying. They saying that, but we don't know.
No, it's going. I think it's going to happen. I think they trying to get Ryan a fucking belt.
You think?
I remember hearing
Oh, yeah.
Ryan's name for a possible candidate for the Jake replacement.
I mean, Barrios is
No,
trash. He don't deserve that
Oscar
shit.
said
Anyway.
he can't do that because he's contracted to the zone. There's not feasible. He cannot fight on another platform.
Yeah, Ryan knows that. Ryan knows that. Like he knows that.
See, this is crazy, bro. Look at all of these fights we're talking about, and none of them are happening. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah, I know, right?
I mean, the Matias and Dalton Smith might be actually a good fight.
Might be.
That could turn out to be a good fight. I think the Mason Noakes. I think that Mason Noakes fight is going to be like a good fight for the first 4 or 5 rounds.
I don't think so.
You don't think so, Marco?
Nah, I think Mason's gonna stomp him out.
You talking about Abdullah Mason and Sam Noakes?
Yeah.
Sam Noakes gonna get blitzed. Abdullah Mason gonna smoke him.
That's what I just said. Yeah, Dylan
Damn.
Mason's gonna
Nobody got faith
no.
in Noakes at all.
He's a fucking
None.
Ain't nobody care about that cracker.
Damn.
None.
Fuck that cracker.
Wow,
Hey,
that's crazy.
Sheldon, we was we was talking about the Mara Tyler Andy Cruz fight. What you think about that?
Marco,
I would
please
have
don't
to pick
forget.
Murataya.
Oh,
Eddie Cruz got
Shelton.
5 fights.
Shelton, Shane got you another raffle ticket. Do you
Marvin
want it?
Hagler, baby. Thank
Okay.
you, Shane. I appreciate you, brother. Marvin Hagler. Marvin
Where you-
Hagler.
By the
Marvin
way,
Hagler.
Shelton, where you been at? We haven't seen you in a few days.
Oh, I've been moving. I had to move. I got a new place.
I'm moving
And
too.
Congratulations.
oh, really?
Yeah, we're gonna
Thank
move
you,
too.
brother. Where you
Uh,
moving to, man?
Westchester, probably, and back to New York, out of Connecticut.
Oh,
but,
okay.
But let me.
That's your
let me-
dream.
Well, I want New York City, but me and wifey got into a big old fight over it because she's like,
Okay.
yeah, yeah. Well, you know, we
Yeah,
never
I
do
know.
it. We always do what you want. We don't do what I want. You know, put me first.
She's with that one.
Yeah.
Nah, it was. Yeah,
well, I pay for everything, so we kind of got to do what I want. But anyway.
Man, if I said that, it'd be lights out. But did you ever get the ganglion block thing done?
November 10th, brother. November 10th.
I had it done on both sides, and it didn't do that much for me. But I'm going through something currently. So for somebody like you who is just PTSD, I think it'll be very, very helpful. And you got to get both sides done.
Okay.
And
I
your
go on the
insurance
10th, so
it's covering it, right?
yeah, the VA covers it. The VA covers it.
Get both sides. Well, they're going to do your right side first. They always do right side, both sides, because you got those on both sides. Yeah.
I will give you the report, my man. I will give you the report.
I'm telling you, the majority of people, the second it's done, feel immediate relief. So I really hope it works for you.
Okay. I hope so too. Thank you for putting me up on game too. I appreciate you.
Of course, man. Of course. I wish you would have done a little more for me, but we haven't heard from HLD in like 2 weeks.
Yeah, he's got some family stuff going on last time I talked to him.
He what?
He hit the chat earlier.
Which chat?
I could have sworn he was in the chat earlier today.
Here?
Yeah.
Today? Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
Am I tripping?
Yeah, last time I talked to him like 3 weeks ago. He said he got some family stuff going on, so I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, I seen him on X like towards the middle of October, like October 25th, he was posting something.
Yeah, nah, he didn't hit this chat.
Yeah, he probably got some family stuff going on. He'll work it out. Good for him. Pray for him. Let's keep him in our prayers, guys.
Yeah, I was about to say prayers and blessings, man. Here we go. Hey, I got a question that just came to my. Since we was talking about Hitchens, how do y'all feel about Hitchens versus Keyshawn? Then Keyshawn just went to 140.
I like that fight.
He got history.
Keyshawn will smoke him. I think Keyshawn will blast him out. He'll have enough power to keep Keyshawn off of him.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't really like it, something like that.
Damn.
Hey, I haven't talked to you, Marco. I gotta ask you this. What do you think about this dumbass fucking off $40 million?
What do I think about Tank not fighting?
This dumbass fucking off $40 million. That's what happened.
Well, hold on. You're innocent until proven guilty, right? So I don't like the fact that if he's convicted, I get it. If there's a video of him whooping her ass, I get it. I don't like that they it's allegations. Now look, it does go with his character that he probably did.
Okay, I was about to say that. Go ahead. Continue.
But it still doesn't prove it. I don't like that, man.
I get what you're saying, Marco, but take it from this point of view. That stains what Netflix is trying to do right now, and they don't want that, whether it's true or not. They just don't. Through the whole fight week, that's all they're gonna hear on their platform. Questions and the press conference and all that. They don't want that. They don't want that.
I mean, okay.
Marco, you from Hell's Kitchen, right?
Oh, check it out, Shelton. Check it out.
Yeah, all right. So that means you grew up with some dudes. Am I right or wrong?
Like gay dudes? Nah.
No, you grew up with some dudes. Some of them dudes out there. You know some cats.
I mean, this is where our age different. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You mean like
You know some dudes that's in the street. You know some dudes that
oh
live a life.
yeah. Of course.
Okay. Now think about answer this question honestly.
Okay.
How many guys you know that have lost their jobs over allegations?
The people I grew up with,
A few, right?
Yeah,
A few.
I mean, it happens. It happens. Yeah, it happens. The jobs they had weren't exactly corporate, but okay.
Here's my point. This dude, and this dude that we talking about, I ain't got to say his name because everybody knows we talking about. This dude gets a domestic violence case once a year.
Read what Jerry just wrote.
Once a year, he gets one. Once a year.
Read what Jerry just wrote.
So,
Well, most of those
it's not out of
allegations
the
have
realm
come
of
out that they
possibility
lied, though.
that he did this
A lot
stuff,
of those,
right? It's not out of the
well,
realm
no, a
of
lot of those
Hold
came
on,
out that he
hold
lied.
Can you guys read what Jerry wrote? Netflix aired Paul versus Tyson, and Tyson's in capital letters convicted rapist. So what's the difference?
Tyson has been reformed.
Mike
supposedly.
Tyson is a redemption story. Just like Michael
Yeah.
Vick
True.
is a
True.
redemption story.
No. You're right. You nailed it. That's a fact. He is. He's everybody's favorite old uncle.
Mike Tyson is a
wrong.
redemption story. Michael Vick is a redemption story. Tank Davis has not been redeemed. He keeps doing the
Yo.
same thing
I mean, look,
over and
Good point.
over and
If-
over and
he's putting-
over again.
if he's putting his hands on, like I always tell you guys, I stay out of fighters' personal business, right? But there's two things that I don't respect in a man. Two things only: hitting women or children, hurting women or children. I don't respect that. So if he's really doing that,
Bro,
that
you seen the video at the basketball game,
I
right?
saw that. Well, what I remember, he
Yeah.
just grabbed her by her collar. He wasn't like punching her, right?
No,
Why
I'm
are
just
you doing
saying
that?
if he's
was
doing that in
in
public,
person,
what
yes.
the hell you think he's doing
No, CT,
behind
you're right.
closed doors?
No, I CT. I use
What?
that.
Why are you
exact
doing
analogy.
that, Marco? Why are you grabbing somebody and pulling them anywhere? You out
She
of
deserved
pocket.
it.
You
She
wrong.
deserved it. I'm just playing. Yeah, man. I mean, but based
You
on
can't
that,
do that.
it does seem like he would hit a, but I don't know. I don't like it. Like allegations come up all the time, and I don't know, man.
You may,
Well, for me,
I get
bro,
what you're saying.
like
but
it's a bit of a woke culture. Like, how could you dare deal? Like it happens all the time. Wait till the person's proven guilty before you start shitting on them.
But for me, bro, it's like this, right? This guy has proven to me, I don't know about anybody else, he's shown me that he's a piece of shit individual.
I'm with you.
When you hit a car and you realize there's a pregnant woman inside, and you look at her and you don't help her, and you leave the scene, and then you come back to get some shit out of the car you hit her with and leave the scene again, you are a piece of shit.
That's what he did. Wow.
That's what he did.
Wow.
You are a piece of shit individual.
Okay.
Damn, that's some shit.
And there's
John
nothing
Jones did.
anybody can say to me after somebody does something like that that's going to change my opinion of you. You're a piece of shit.
Now, what I'm hearing, though, let's pivot off this a little, but stay on the topic. I'm hearing Andre Ward might slide in as the replacement.
I would love that. Well,
Ward,
wait.
I would love that.
Wait.
I would love
Wait, hold on.
that.
So the one thing about the other replacements is that they're young guys and their bodies, I feel like within the time can get ready. I just don't know how active Ward is. He's one of my goats. Don't get it twisted. And I think he beats Jake Paul with the right time. But I mean, has he been training?
Nah.
Does he have 5, 6, 8 rounds in him to go with a Jake Paul and then finish the
Blind
fight?
faith. I have 5 or 6 rounds in me, and I wasn't at his level. When you're at that level, it is a lot like riding a bike. You don't need as much sharpening as you think.
How old is Ward right now?
He's
40.
41, 42. Let's see. Andre Ward age. I'm gonna say 42.
I think he's 40, bro. I think he's 40.
41.
41?
Yeah, February he'll be 42. So he's
Well, what do
rolling
y'all
up on
think
42.
about it?
Huh?
What do y'all think? He's
I would
been
love
on,
that. I would love Andre
what do
Ward
y'all
to go in there and smack him. I would love Andre Ward to go in there and smack him
If
around.
Jake Paul fights him, I give Jake Paul props because while Andre Ward is 40 something, He's been out of the ring for what, 7? He's a very preserved 40.
8 years. 8 years.
And an undefeated GOAT. And I don't think he's
Hall
a
of
GOAT
Fame
for a lot
fighter.
of
Hall of
people.
Fame fighter.
Thank you. That's a better way to put it. So,
Bro.
I think he fucks Jake Paul up badly. Even
He
if
beats
it's-
So you
Yes.
saying Jake Paul would have Mike Tyson and Andre Ward on his record? That is wild.
won't have a win though against Andre. He's not beating Ward.
Man,
Unless
Tyson
Ward comes
fight.
out with 2 knee braces too, and an elbow
Did you
brace.
hear? CT, did you hear who else he asked first?
Oh,
Ngannou.
That to me is out of control. Ngannou is way too big.
yeah.
You know what
man.
Ngannou told him, Marco?
Yeah, he said, "I don't want that
Ngannou
shit."
said, "You can't go." He said, "You can't go from Tank to me. I'm too big. You're too small. No."
Oh, that's what Ngannou said.
Yeah, he said, "You can't go from Tank Davis to me. No, I don't want nothing to do with that."
Ngannou's like 6'6", 250. Like
6'6", 270.
he's not 270, is he?
Yeah,
Let's
I
see.
just like
What do y'all
270.
what do y'all think the chances of, like, for real, actually Ward being the guy?
He's 260, but whatever, close. Damn, dude, no, you're right. 272 against Tyson Fury. You're absolutely right. 272. Wow, it's a big fucking dude.
Yeah, he's a monster. But do y'all think that's a real possibility, or they just throwing around
That
names
Ward
to
could
No.
beat him.
get people interested?
Ward would probably knock his ass out.
No,
Ngannou?
not
No,
that
it
he
is.
beat him. No,
Jake,
that Ward could actually fight him.
Yes,
That it would.
Ward would knock his ass out.
Ward
Ward can do
mentioned-
whatever he wants. He's
guys.
tired.
Ward mentioned 2 people he wants to fight. One was Jake Paul. The other one was fucking Anthony Joshua, which he's
Yeah, that
stupid.
guy.
That's stupid.
Yeah, stop mentioning that. That guy swept away quick, and that's not happening. That's not
I couldn't believe he said
AJ
that.
will hurt you, man.
I was
AJ will hurt you.
I was about to call up AJ and be like, "Yo, man, I hope you're insulted because I'm insulted for you. You got Jake Paul and Andre Ward calling you out. Like, were they crazy? Crazy? Just because
Hey,
he
they
lost,
Andre was just talking shit. I truly believe that, Marco. I think Andre was just talking shit. He's not trying to get
Man,
married. Man.
the one thing is when Andre Ward calls you out, he usually means it though.
Oh, I'm not saying he doesn't mean it. Just what kind of delusion? Like, and
You can
Andre
mean it
Ward, well,
all
Andre
you
Ward
want.
back up. He was interviewed. He's like, people think, just because I fought at light heavyweight, people assume I could still make light heavyweight. That was 7 years ago. He's trying to say he's a bigger man than we think. I'm like, yeah, word, yeah. You're 6
It's
feet
not gonna help
tall.
you.
You think you're gonna fuck with a 6?
If that man hits you with the same right hand he hits Francis Ngannou with, he's gonna kill you. He's gonna kill you.
See, here's what I want. I want to see Jake Paul get knocked out by Andre Ward, or I want to see Andre Ward get sprawled out like a Tempur-Pedic by Anthony
It
Joshua.
wouldn't happen. Andre Ward would
that's
box
Wait, say
circles
what?
Me
around
too.
Jake Paul.
Wait, what'd you say?
Marco, I am with you 100%. I want to
No, I
see
heard-
both of those things.
I heard you, but what?
If Andre Ward dares to get in the ring with Anthony Joshua, I want to see his ass laid out like a Tempur-Pedic mattress.
Absolutely sprawled out like he's at a warm yoga class. What, Blind Faith? You think Andre Ward beats?
No, Jake Paul. I was saying Jake Paul.
Oh no, Jake Paul is going to get the shit kicked out of him. He can't.
No. My question was, do y'all think it's an actual, like,
Yes.
okay, how much of a possibility do you think it actually is that it could be Ward?
50-50.
50-50. It could be anybody.
No, Ward already talked about fighting him. Why? Ward's looking at all this money that's being made, and you could see he's like, "Fuck, I missed out on this train. Well, let me get on it." It's true.
I would love if
Yeah.
Ward actually fought Jake Paul. I would love that. That's
Ward-
way better than Tank. Way
Yeah.
better than Tank.
Damn, we got Midnight Bob. You awake? He's out.
So what do
I
y'all
would like
think
to
happens with
see-
Tank? Does Tank retire?
Nah, I don't think so, Marco. I
He
think.
can't now. I mean, he's
I
great.
think.
He can't
yeah,
retire now.
Nah, he can't retire
he's
now.
done, but he'll be back at the age of 33 or 34.
Nah, he'll be back probably
3-4 years.
summertime. I'm gonna say he'll be back summertime.
If he got anybody around him who gives a shit about him, if he does, I don't know. If he has
Alvin.
anybody around him who actually gives a shit about him. They should tell him to take off a year, maybe 2. Find a psychiatrist. Work
Well,
on yourself.
But that might, as he said, and I agree with him, that might put out the flame.
Yeah.
Well, the problem
Did y'all just see
is if you keep
Earl just said
doing
he retired?
what you're doing, that man in the black robe is gonna put the flame out for you.
Oh shit!
Hey, but Sean, check this
He
out
gonna put it
though.
out for
Everybody,
you.
check this out though. He Tank. This is what you gotta remember though. Tank was banking on this big paycheck. He's not getting it now. So everything done changed now.
Why do you think he was you think he needed the money? Because he makes a lot of money.
Come on, Marco.
No, he wanted
Just
the money
because
so
you
he
make
could
a
walk
lot of
away.
money don't mean you want more money. Like really? What the? Like what?
I feel like
No, what it is, what I'm saying is, Marco, what I'm saying is Tank wanted this $40 million payday so he could walk away. Now he can't.
You don't think he could walk away with the money he's already made?
No.
I think he's ran through a lot of the money he's already made.
I'm not getting
ran through a lot
into
of
his finances, but like, come on, like,
Nah,
I think he's ran through a lot of it.
I don't think
How
so.
much money has Gervonta Davis made in his career?
It's not just how much you made, but he's also had legal cases.
What do we
and
think?
he's
How much
got baby
do we think
mamas.
he's? How much do you think he's estimated?
Let's
his
say he made
career?
about 50 million total. 50
All right.
total.
It's saying here damn near 100 mil, 92. So you're
Okay.
telling me that
so
he, you're
take
telling me that
20
he
off,
can't-
take 20 off of that for taxes and
Take,
all that.
take,
other
no.
shit.
Nah,
If he
more.
made 92 total, take off 35% of that
Yep,
for the luxury
more.
tax.
More. You guys don't realize this. Fighters keep 30% when you do promoters, managers, trainers, 30%. So he made
Yeah,
about 30,
half that shit gone.
but that's still roughly what, 20, 25 million? That's a lot of money.
Not for him. His lifestyle that
It
it looks like that
depends
he
on
lives.
exactly. It depends on how he's living and
Now
how
you
he's
got
spending
baby
money.
mamas and houses everywhere, and you move from Atlanta to Florida to Vegas to train. You got to pay for all that.
Yeah, he got a
And
lot of
Tank
yes men that
Tank
he got to
had
pay
quite a
around
few.
him. Come on, man.
Truth.
His legal cases, he's had to pay out a lot. You know, I don't know.
Yeah, he was banking
And
on
he's
this
one.
this
Yeah.
fight with whatchamacallit, with Paul. He was banking on this shit. He in his
Let
room
me
crying
ask.
right now.
Do y'all
Let me
think this
ask the
fight can
panel
come
this
back
question.
around like in the
Let me
future?
Nah, I don't think so.
years from now. Years from now.
Maybe,
Let me ask
yeah,
the panel
man.
this question. Let me
I
ask
don't
you guys
think
this question. How would you feel if you were the fucking moron who allowed a stripper to fuck off $40 million?
What was the question? I missed it.
How would you feel if you were the idiot who allowed a stripper that you've only known for 5 months to fuck off $40 million for you?
Explain to me that she was some
a
stripper
Cardi
that he knew
B?
for 5 months?
She was a stripper that he knew for 5 months.
And what, he beat her ass and that's what's happening?
He drug her out. So allegedly,
He
got out of his bed. He went to her place of work, which was Tootsie Strip Club. I've been there. Place is huge. To Tootsie's, went and found her, drug her through the club all the way out to the back, and then beat her ass.
In front of people.
In front of the people in the club. The club was open.
Wow.
The club was
No one
open.
stopped it. Hold on. So no one stopped him?
Nobody recorded it? Yeah, like the fuck.
The Miami-Dade police reportedly have the footage, and they're reviewing it as we speak.
But
Oh.
where was the security? I mean, Tank ain't that big.
I know. Don't
and,
they have, right.
like, what? How did he even get to her like that?
That's a great question, Blind Faith. Great question.
When you have money and people know you, remember, Tank lives in Miami. That was his girlfriend. They've been together for 5 months. They knew who he was.
Why is this dipshit? I mean, I don't want to shit on strippers, but you know, they tend to come with baggage. Like, what's he doing?
I mean,
Honestly,
that's just dumb
Tank ain't never
athletes,
had
period.
his.
How tender are you, CT? How tender are you to allow this to happen?
Hold on. I mean,
How tender are you?
I don't
if
go
you're
to strip
Tank,
clubs to look for
hold on, if
wives
you're
anyway,
Tank,
so that's crazy.
look, if you're Tank and you've already had detrimental, devious baby mamas, right? To where they're wiping like shit on your toothbrush and stuff. Like, who are you going to trust anyway? Like, how willing are you really? And you're worth that kind of money. You're a black man, and they know you, like, a fight or not. How willing are you to actually trust somebody and get into a real
Fuck all
relationship? So
that.
he probably
Look,
didn't. And
let's be
no, I'm just
honest.
saying he probably didn't intend to make it a relationship, but it probably was just like something that just happened, and then she was cool, hang
And that's
around,
why I say
and it
he's
progressed.
tender. That's why I say that. He's tender. Because I got a fight worth $40 million in 2 weeks. I don't care what you call me and tell me she's doing. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. You know what I'm
You
gonna
know
do in
what?
2 weeks?
You know what keeps
Fuck
ringing in my
her.
head? Do y'all remember when Tank was like, "I want the Roach fight. I don't want the Tank. I don't want the Jake fight. I want the Roach fight, but it ain't gonna happen." And they was like, "Well, why is that?" And he was just like, shrugged his shoulder, like, "I don't know, man. I'm tired of this shit." I mean, again, we don't have the evidence. We don't really know. There's a lot of assumption. But what if Tank just didn't want to fight Jake?
It
What
doesn't
if he
matter.
just?
See, here's the thing though. It
What if
doesn't
this
matter
is a
what we
ploy?
don't have the assumptions. We don't know.
I'm just saying it's a
Only
ploy
thing that
because we don't
matters,
know.
the only thing that matters is what Netflix thinks. And they didn't want
That should be a T-shirt. How tender
it.
are
They
you?
didn't want it. Yeah, Tank is
But
tender.
I'm just
He's a
saying,
tender.
but I
Is
don't
it
think.
He's
What if
tender.
tenderoni?
Tank doesn't care? What if
She's
Tank
my
don't care and he just want out?
tenderoni. She's my
Because Tank
only
just saying he want out. So what if he's like, "Hey, this is my way
Then
out. Won't nobody
if he
deal with me no
doesn't
more?"
care, I tell you what, if he doesn't care and he just wants out, he got his wish.
He did
Yeah,
one out. He wanted out after he got this fight with Paul. That was his out.
Yeah.
yeah. I don't know, man.
Well, he
There's so
got his
much
wish.
again. It's speculation.
What a dumbass.
Ain't no speculation for Netflix. They know what they do.
Well, who would make it
Ain't no
bigger? I mean, then
speculation for
Tank.
them.
Do y'all think Ward makes it a bigger fight? Is it bigger
No, it
if
doesn't
they
make it.
advance
He
Ward?
doesn't make it
No, it's still a
bigger.
goofy
It doesn't
ass.
make
It's
it
still a
bigger.
goofy ass cartoon fight. It's still goofy and it's still a cartoon fight.
Yeah,
Nothing
it's
changes that.
still a circus. But
I mean, but at least they're closer in weight.
Who does
It's
Jake
still
fight
goofy.
next?
RJ Ward been out of the ring for damn near 9 years. It's goofy.
And Jake Paul is a fucking Disney actor, so. Yeah, I get what you're saying, but I'm just saying Tank was a professional fighter who's actually current in like 6 weight classes below. So I mean, that
Tank is
was
gonna get his ass. I mean, if Tank didn't get his ass whooped, then that would mean Vince McMahon was somewhere in the background.
Mhm.
That's the only
yeah,
way he don't get his ass.
I mean that's what was. I told Marco that was gonna happen. It wasn't gonna be no fight.
I
It
thought it
wasn't
would
gonna
be,
be no fight.
but guess what? We'll never know now.
Yeah, we never know. I wish it. That's the only reason why I wanted to watch the fight so I could, tell Marco I told you so.
well, all those Jake
ACT,
Paul Avengers just got paid for nothing. They just got paid to go spar, and he's not even fighting Tank now. That's crazy.
I ain't got nothing. Hey, that's good for them. ACT, I told Marco that Tank was gonna win with the sharpshooter.
Yeah, I told him that the steel cage was coming down in the third round.
A Hell in a Cell.
Yeah, Hell in a
Yeah, Hell in
Cell.
a Cell match. Hell in a Cell match.
Or it
What
would have been a
y'all
ladder match for
Texas
Tank.
death
It's a
match.
ladder match.
right?
It's gonna be a Texas death match with barbed wire bats.
What y'all got for Lubin and Ortiz this weekend?
That's a
I
good
think it's a
fight,
great fight,
man.
man. I
That's
think
a
it's a
good
better fight than
fight.
yeah, bro. I think
Let
it's
me
a good
ask
fight.
Marco this, because Marco fought around that way. Marco,
What's up?
do you believe that Lubin will turn this shit into a war like he does everything else?
He's gonna try. But he's gonna have somebody.
Bad move if he does.
He's
Bad
gonna have
move if he
somebody
does.
up in his chest, like a Kevlar vest. So I don't know,
Who's a better inside fighter?
Oh, Virgil.
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 Lubin is not. This is why Lubin gets fucked up. He's not powerful enough to be fighting the way he fights. He jumps in the phone booth, locks the door, and just starts fucking going crazy. But he doesn't have that kind of power. But he has heart.
Isn't that the trainer's fault? If it's like doesn't his trainer supposed to tell him you don't supposed to be fighting like this?
Yeah, but plenty of fighters don't listen. They do what they want to do. So we don't know that the trainer's not saying that. We just know that that's what he does. You know, like I've been in there.
Now, here's the ironic part for me, Marco. Lubin is a better boxer than Virgil. Lubin can box
He just doesn't
I don't know if he's a better boxer. Why do you say he's better, so?
because he's
What does
more
he do
technical.
better?
He has a better jab. He can box from the outside. He can box from range. He can fight in the mid range. He's a better overall boxer.
You think
Virgil
Lubin has
is
a
a
better
better
jab
fighter.
than Virgil?
Yes, he does. Virgil's just a better fighter, if that makes sense.
Hmm. Okay, I hear what you're saying. I don't know about the jab though. I like Virgil's jab. I think honestly that's one of his best weapons.
Yeah,
Lubin
this
is
might
an excellent boxer.
this might be it for
He
Lubin,
just
man.
doesn't fight. Yeah, like you said, CT, he just doesn't box. He can
Yeah.
box, he just doesn't.
It's kind of like Amir Khan. Amir Khan was very hard headed, man. Like this dude could box.
Right,
But this dude just want to stand there and freaking bang. Like he'll get good 2-piece, and then he just want to let's go for broke. Like get your ass out of there, man. Yo,
What happened?
And if he gets in a phone booth with Virgil, I'm sorry, fellas, that's bad business. That's where Virgil wants you.
Yeah.
Virgil
yeah,
wants you in the phone booth.
yeah. I got the fight being good for a good like 6-7 rounds, and then I think Virgil just gonna walk his ass down, and like I could see him knocking him down like 3 or 4 times, and then finishing him.
You know what? I keep saying this fight right here. The one thing, yes, the jab and the pace, but I think the body is the key to this fight. Whoever goes to the body
And Virgil's
more
a vicious body
is going to
puncher.
win.
Virgil goes to the body like crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Because
I
I
like.
do think that Lubin is a good enough boxer to where he can kind of frustrate Ortiz. And that's what I said. If he
Yeah,
can frustrate, if he can win
yeah,
that
he
first
can.
half, if Lubin can win the majority of the first half of the fight, it's a real fight because Ortiz has to put on the pressure. And
Mm-hmm.
that's going to open Ortiz up and make him make mistakes. And if Lubin can stay sharp and move and box, he can frustrate Ortiz and pull it off. But I just don't know if Lubin's
Yeah,
going
but
to do that. I
Lubin
don't
likes
know
to
if
turn
Lubin,
everything into a goddamn war. I don't know why
but
he
just
does
like,
that. He
yeah,
was
I
beating
know.
Fondora until he decided to turn it into a war.
That Fundora pressure is crazy.
Yep.
Yo, I've been saying I really think Xander and Fundora is a great. I would love to see that fight. I think that's a great fight.
That'd be a good one.
Who y'all want to see in his
What do
fight
you
today?
guys think of Xander? What do you guys think of Xander?
He's zero power. He's not gonna. I don't think he's gonna go very far.
No,
Nah. What about Joel's?
Yeah, he ain't got no pop
I,
on his punches.
I like it. I think he's got respectable pop. I think he's got respectable pop. Again, I think if you get messy or careless or just, I think he can crack you, and then it's like, okay, I gotta stay on my P's and Q's a little bit more,
He reminds me. He's how I
and
feel
that's all
about
you
Danny
need.
Garcia.
Oh, how so? Talk to me.
Basic, nothing special.
Damn, you thought Danny Garcia was just basic?
Damn.
Yeah, he was basic. Flat foot, stand in the pocket. He hit you with that hook. He hit
But
you with that hook. Danny was a good fighter, but he was basic. Tell
At
me
140,
something.
at
Yeah.
140,
a multi
at 140, he was great.
world champion.
He was great.
He's a good
At
fighter.
147, he was ass juice.
Yeah, he could.
Ass,
Yeah, if he'd have stayed at 140, but he couldn't stay at 140.
ass juice? That's
Who
disgusting.
did he beat at 147? Who did he beat at 147, Marco? Tell me who he beat.
I don't know,
I
but
mean, he
ass
didn't beat
juice.
him, but he had great fights with Sean Porter and
I'd have to
Keith
look it
Did
up.
Thurman.
he
Those were
win?
great fights.
Did he
Those were really
win?
close fights.
So wait, what
Those
weight
were close
division
fights.
Did
was he
he
catching?
win?
What weight division was
He
he doing
didn't
well?
win. 140. At
But it's
140,
not
he was
like
a
he got
unified champion.
washed. Those were close fights, though.
Okay, so Blind Faith, I want you to go to BoxRec, right? And tell me where the I came close column is.
Yo, for real.
Shelton's
Like
on him.
I hate that shit. Yo, he came close to this, man. I don't give a fuck about coming close. Did you get the fucking job done? Like the fuck.
Yeah.
But that I'm saying it wasn't a wash. He had with some of the best fighters of his era.
Right. And it does
No
matter.
Hey,
one, no
guess
one
what?
like
Yes.
Guess what? Blind
Yeah.
Faith. George
I'm
Foreman
listening.
almost won too. So did
George
Ken
Foreman
Norton.
did
He
win.
George
almost
Foreman
won.
is a great.
You mean Michael
George Foreman
Moore
is a great.
almost won?
I'm talking about George Foreman almost won. He almost beat Muhammad Ali.
Yep.
Ken Norton almost beat him.
Yep.
Joe Frazier almost beat him. Whole lot of
Yep.
people almost beat him.
Yeah.
They didn't beat him.
Marvin Hagler almost beat Sugar Ray, but he didn't.
But all of those guys are greats, though. We respect what
But
they
they
did. That's all I'm
lost.
saying.
What I'm saying is Danny Garcia was great at 140. At 147, Danny Garcia lost every big fight he had. He lost. He lost.
Well, you could say that about Mike Tyson.
That's a fact.
But you can't say that Danny was ever an undisputed anything. You can say Mike Tyson was the youngest undisputed heavyweight champion of the world in history. Can you say that about Danny
You
Garcia?
can't, you can't say that. You can't say that. You can't say that.
But my whole
You can't
thing,
say
like
Danny
I
was
started,
undisputed in anything.
was Dan Zayas is he's a good fighter. He's just basic to me, and I feel Danny was a good fighter. He was basic to me. I just don't think Danny Garcia was. He was all right. He was all right.
Now, let me ask the question to Marco, because Marco's my guy on this.
Spit at
Is
me,
Danny
dog.
Garcia Hall of Fame material?
Nah.
There it is. There it is, Blind Faith.
So you
There
just
it
proved my point. You just proved my
There it is.
point.
What?
Well,
What?
is Keith Thurman or Sean Porter? Is Keith Thurman or Sean Porter Hall of Fame?
No, Sean Porter's not a Hall of Famer.
Sean Porter is Hall of Fame material because Sean Porter fought everybody, and he's a two-time welterweight champion of the world. Keith Thurman is not Hall of Fame material because Keith Thurman only held one belt and one division. He unified in one division, and he lost to a 42-year-old man. So no, Keith Thurman's not going to nobody's Hall of Fame.
What about Earl? Earl just retired. What do you think about Earl? Does he get in or no?
In this day and age, Errol will get in. He won't get in first ballot, but he will get in eventually.
I mean, all those fighters we naming, they are going to get in because boxing just lets everybody in. Like,
CT, why you say that, man? Don't say
because
that. Don't
they
say
do.
that.
They do. I
Do you think Amir Khan is gonna
Marco's
go
going
into
to make it to the
Do
boxing
y'all think
Hall of
Amir
Fame.
Khan goes into the Hall of Fame?
Who?
He will eventually. Eventually,
Khan.
maybe.
I'm making it.
America.
You know,
Yeah, the
I'm making
boxing
it.
I
Hall
don't
of
know.
Fame of chins,
I don't know.
of glass chins.
No,
Because
I mean,
no, because you
we're
gotta
it's the
look.
same thing. He lost a
You
lot
gotta
of those
look,
big
bro.
fights, right?
Now let me say this to you guys. Anybody on this panel remember Simon Brown?
Of course.
I've heard of him, but I don't think I've never seen him.
Oh, CT.
Marco,
Yo, come
do you
on,
think
bro.
Simon
Like,
Brown was
damn,
a better
I got
fighter?
Unbelievable.
Do you think
Yo.
Simon Brown was a better fighter than Amir Khan?
Similar.
Potential, but no, he didn't do much.
Similar.
No.
Simon Brown's a 3-division world champion. You know that, right?
No, Simon Brown was nice, but so was fucking Amir Khan was nice with it.
Yes, that was
No, my point is this. Simon Brown's a 3-division world champion,
Right.
and he's not in the Hall of Fame.
Okay. Well, sometimes
So I
people
don't think
go
a
in the-
1-division. I don't think a 1-division world champion like Amir Khan will get in. If a 3-division world champion can't get
sometimes
in.
people get in the Hall of Fame, you know, for other things. Like, is Mickey Ward in the Hall of Fame? He might be just because all the,
He-
you know.
He's in the Hall of Fame because of the 3 fights with Arturo
Right.
Gatti.
And he never won a belt ever.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
So
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
I
I'm
don't
saying.
know.
They do what they
Because that's
want,
his
bro.
best
So
fight.
you don't really know. That's
Well, does
crazy.
Gotti? I mean,
Gotti's in. He's in.
Yeah, Gotti's in.
he was a champ, but
2-division world champion. 2 divisions.
Hector Camacho
Zab
on?
just got in, right? Did Zab just get in?
probably.
Zab just got in, yes. Zab got in.
No, not the international. I think he got into like the New York, or was it international?
I think it was international, Marco. I'm not sure. I
Yeah,
think it was international, though.
I believe so.
Which one means more?
Wasn't he
The international.
That's the
international?
International Hall of Fame. Yeah.
Right.
Cotto just got in. I think Cotto just got in, no?
Judah in the Hall of Fame. Let's see. Zab Judah was inducted into the Nevada Hall of Fame.
Oh, Nevada Hall of Fame.
Yeah,
Okay.
not international. Nope. That's what I
That's
thought.
crazy. I mean, okay,
Who,
so there
who,
we go.
What about
So
Miguel? While you looking, Marco, what about Miguel Cotto?
He is. I remember. I'll look it up again, but I remember he was inducted into to that big ass class after COVID.
Yeah, he should
Is
be.
Tito and
Yeah, he
Mosley?
was
Is
in internet.
Tito
Yep,
and Mosley in the Hall of
2022.
Fame?
Yep, 2022.
Oh yeah,
What
Mosley's
is
a
Tito?
Hall of Fame fighter.
2022
Tito?
had so many fighters because it put together like 3 or 4 years because of COVID. That Roy Jones, James Toney, had crazy people.
Did Tito?
Yeah.
Did Tito
That's what.
get in?
Trinidad, I can't
Who?
imagine
Yeah,
he didn't, but let me see.
I can't
Tito.
imagine Trinidad's not in yet. I know. I remember that class because that's
Yes.
when Holly Holm
2014.
and Layla Ali got in.
Well, he got in 2014.
Macho, he's in.
I'm almost positive.
Yeah, Macho Man's in there. Yeah, Macho Man's in there.
Macho was great.
I'm sure he is. I'm sure he is.
Yeah, he is. 2016.
International.
Yep.
Oh,
Fucking Boom Boom's in the Hall of Fame.
Hey, man.
Mancini?
Yep.
Boom Boom was a bad boy though.
He
Boom Boom
wasn't
could
bad.
fight.
Yeah, man. He could fight.
James Tony is it? Is James Tony in there?
Yeah.
Of
James and
course
Roy.
he is.
James and Roy got inducted in the same year.
The same year?
Yep. 2022.
Yeah. James
So
Roy, Holly Holm, and Layla Ali.
was
They all
Wilder
went in
get
at the
in?
same time.
And all the four kings are in
God.
there?
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
Wilder
all of
gets
them
in.
are in there. Of course.
Wilder,
All of them
Wilder,
are in there.
Wilder should, based on the
Wilder ain't
knockout.
getting in. No, he
should.
might get in. Wilder might get in. He might
He
get in.
should, bro.
He got 10 title
probably
defenses.
should.
He got
I
10
mean,
title
who did
defenses,
what
bro.
Wilder did?
That's
And
what
look
I'm
at
saying.
when he started boxing and like his KO, like who was doing that?
That's what I'm saying. 42-0, knocked out every single one of them.
And he was driving
What's
trucks
going to get
before he
him in,
started
bro?
boxing.
What's going to
That's
get him in
crazy.
is those 10 title defenses. That's what's going to get him in.
10 title defenses, yeah. But what's going to mar everything and put shit stains on it is that he's continuing to fight now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
You
who's
know?
he supposed to be fighting though?
The same motherfuckers he was fighting before he won the title. Nobody's.
They saying that he can make a George Foreman comeback.
Mhm.
No, he doesn't have the
I
skills
heard
of a
that.
George Foreman. He doesn't have the skills.
I heard that.
Because George Foreman came back and knocked out Michael Moore.
Yeah,
Like
nah,
Wilder would have to come back and like knock off like Wardley.
Yeah, that's
And not gonna
what
happen.
Marco Boyd Ness said. He said, "Oh, Wilder could do to George Foreman, revamp his career like George did."
It's crazy when Wilder fought Fury the first time. Wilder was 42-0, all knockouts. Now
Right.
he only had 41 knockouts because remember Berman Stavern went the distance, but he knocked Berman out in the rematch. So he had
Yeah, he did.
knocked out everybody he fought.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Insane.
You notice once a dominant KO fighter like Wilder gets beat, you opened up yourself to like all the criticism of what you can do, and that follows because Sugar Hill basically saw in the first fight, Wilder can't fight backing up. Then in the second fight, he just opened up everything that Wilder cannot do. And it just followed. Like, he can't fight backing up. He doesn't like pressure. He can't fight inside. Like, this just all his flaws just opened up against Fury, yo.
But let me ask you a question, CT.
That was the coaching because that first coach had Fury fighting a whole different style. And that's why Wilder got to him.
But let me ask you a
But
question, CT.
Wilder messed up because Fury used to say it was Wilder's speed. Wilder changed and tried to be bigger, and that's where he messed up. It was the speed that hurt Fury first.
True.
Let me ask you a question, CT. What power puncher likes to fight going backward?
My boy Lennox, he could fight going backwards.
Lennox was a boxer.
No, he was, but
I'm
he
talking
could
about-
fight.
He was
he could
also
fight.
hold on, Shelton. You
No,
were in the
Lennox
Army.
was a boxer. Lennox could
No,
box.
he was, but he
and-
could fight. He could punch.
Hold on.
He could punch going backwards. His power, yeah.
You're a military guy, so you should know, and you should know when you recognize somebody who's also a bomber. Lennox was a bomber too. Come on. Now.
No. That's what I was trying to say, Marco. Lennox was a boxer, but he could punch. He was also a puncher.
Ask
Wilder
James Pilata
was
and
never-
Michael Grant. Remember those two?
Wilder was never a boxer.
No, I
Never.
feel you. I feel you. No, I feel you.
Holyfield.
Nah, Wilder has a really good spin move. He twirls like a ballerina. And then
Yeah, he
Marco,
crazy.
stop it. Just
Yeah, he
cut it out,
crazy.
Marco. Don't do that.
Crazy.
Wilder was
Twirl.
never a boxer.
Holyfield could do that when he went to heavyweight.
Now let me tell you what happened to Wilder. People forget that when Wilder fought Fury the first time, do you know how old Wilder was when he fought Fury the first time?
30.
38, 37,
35.
35.
He was
yeah.
35.
They were both about the same age.
So what happens is no. Fury's younger than Wilder.
Not much.
I think
Though.
for
Fury's
only like a year and a
36 right
half
now.
or 2 years.
Wilder was like 40.
Mm.
Wilder's like 4 years older than Fury. So
Okay.
what people don't understand is by the time Wilder got to Fury, that athleticism has started to leave.
Mm.
See, Wilder was beating everybody because he was super athletic. He was fast. He could close distance. He could jump around the ring, catch you with shots you don't see coming. Once that started to leave, Wilder had nothing else to fall back on but that right hand. That's all he had.
Yeah, but that's what I was saying, Shelton. You got to remember, Wilder in that first fight was fast. He came in lean. That's what Fury said. It was that speed that really hurt him. But when Wilder
Right.
tried to get bigger and bulk up, that and plus his age and all the fights, I think that's when he tried to bulk up, he didn't have that elasticity no more.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And like you said, Fury figured out in the 12th round of that first fight, all I got to do is back this dude up. He can't fight going backwards.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
And
Can't
also,
fight going backwards.
he can't fight chest to chest. Inside
Yeah.
fighting like Wilder can't do that. Damn, Wilder, that just goes to show you like that's crazy. Wilder got as far as he did with just mad
Man.
flaws, yo, mad
That's why
flaws.
Marco was saying he gets into the Hall of Fame because look what he accomplished.
Yo, that's crazy,
Yeah.
bro. That's crazy.
A limited guy who, think about this, fellas. He was in the
A
land
truck
of
driver.
giants because all these heavyweights he was fighting was 230, 240, 250. Wilder was like 214, 209, 212.
Wait, think about this. This guy got bronze in the Olympics. Think about that.
And I've only been boxing like a year. Yeah, you're right. He did some incredible stuff.
That's
Wilder
even
did
more
some incredible
impressive
stuff.
to me
He did some incredible stuff.
Yeah.
because in the Olympics it's not really about knockouts, but he was knocking everyone out in the Olympics. That's crazy.
Yep.
And the Olympics it's like karate, it's point fighting. So all of those
But
styles,
I
he was
remember
still
seeing
knocking
him,
out guys. That's crazy.
Bella, Blind Faith. I remember seeing him like 2008 on Showbox, The New Generation. Y'all remember that show?
Yeah.
And he
I
was
remember
like
watching Wilder.
he was just a
He was
lanky guy.
knocking
He was
everybody
just
out.
a lanky guy.
He was knocking
Yeah.
everybody out. And I said then, I said, if they ever put this dude in the ring with somebody that can box, they're going to beat his ass.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it, look
Yeah.
how
He
long
can't
it
box.
took. Because look, he beat Ortiz, and Ortiz could box.
You remember the second fight against Ortiz?
was whooping his
Wilder was
ass
losing
in
that
both of
fight.
those fights.
Loser was losing that. Wilder
Ortiz was
losing that
whooping
fight.
his ass in both of those
Oh,
fights.
I
Ortiz
might-
was whooping
yeah.
his ass.
I might go live
He just
tomorrow
happened
when
to
I'm
catch
on the
Ortiz.
plane. I might go live on the plane.
I was just about to ask you, Marco. You going live when you get to the hotel
I
tomorrow?
might go live on the actual flight because I think they give you Wi-Fi, right? Delta.
Yes, they
Yeah,
do.
Yeah.
but
so I might-
your
Hey, Marco,
shit, your shit
gonna
gonna
do
be
some
janky though. Your shit gonna be janky, man.
it's not good.
Marco, you should do some
Nah.
live interviews while you're down there, and then when you get back, you can post them. You know what I mean?
No,
Like
fuck
maybe
am I gonna do?
Interview
episode or
Ness. Interview Ness first, and then Tone. Two-Tone.
I'm gonna
Oh
slap
my
the shit
God,
out of
forget
Ness
Ness,
on
bro.
camera. I'm gonna slap
That dude,
Yo, get
Two-Tone don't
Macau.
know shit about boxing, bro. Don't talk to him. He don't know shit about boxing.
Yeah, for real.
I don't think I'm gonna interview him. I might get some. My wifey will be with me. Maybe we'll have her record some shit. But it's like that's good for the TBV community. But like my viewers don't. Most of my viewers, like
Yeah, don't waste your time with
they know
Two-Tone.
the fuck those
Don't
people
waste
are.
your time with Two-Tone.
I like Two-Tone.
No,
Cool.
you could get like a Macau interview like directly after the fight. Like you could have some good.
Yeah.
You could
Yeah,
get
but
some. You could get some good
again,
content. You know.
Again, though, Blind Faith, that's just appealing to the TBV community, and like my viewers, like my Instagram, all the millions of views I get, they don't know who TBV is. But I
They don't
mean,
even care, huh?
I don't think they would. They'll be like, "Who the fuck is Mikhail?" Or like, "Who the fuck is?" But we'll see.
I like Macau though. I hope he don't get his ass
Mikhail's
whooped.
mad cool. Nah, he's not with me in there. I got
Him and Tip is gonna be a good fight. That's gonna be a good fight.
I packed my hand pads. It's on.
Okay, cool.
You're gonna
cool.
margarito Mikhail?
Huh?
That's crazy.
You got your plaster of Paris in there, Marco?
Nah, but I'm gonna put some egg weights in there.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Marco,
Have fun,
you
man.
go to
Have a great
California,
time,
man.
bro.
Have
Have
your
fun.
son pro debut in
No,
America.
that Mikhail versus Tip fight, that's gonna be a good fight, bro. That's gonna be a good fight.
I
Tip
gotta
was
watch.
literally he was running while they were on FaceTime. He was running, talking
Oh,
about
really?
how he was gonna beat Mikhail. Yeah, bro. He was on
Okay.
his road work,
Okay.
talking crazy, bro. That's gonna be a good fight. Both of them believe they're gonna win, and both of them believe they're gonna stop each other.
Okay. Well, we gonna find out. Hey, are they
That's what
using
I'm doing.
headgear in this thing? Are you using headgear, Marco?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay.
I believe
Marco,
so.
do you get to keep any footage? Like, if you do footage, and like, can you do like your like own announcement? Keep
Do I get to keep? What do you mean?
the footage, like, the fight. Could you do like your own camera footage and then keep that, and then drop that too? Just like
Probably.
clips of whatever.
Yeah, I believe so.
You got all the places I told you to go to is right in Olympic Park.
The Olympic Park. Okay.
If you I don't know, like I said, the type of food you like, but it's a restaurant called Utopia. It's right near in that park. It's a real nice restaurant.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
What time you leaving tomorrow, bro?
12:45.
And
Get you some sleep,
go
man.
then Friday night go to Magic City and get their wings.
Okay.
They got some
Ooh,
good.
lemon pepper.
Well, I'm
Good.
gonna
Lemon
try and
pepper.
go live during the flight. You guys could put me up on what to do.
Magic City Strip Club, the best wings in
Magic
Atlanta.
City, bro. Magic City. Get the wings. Don't stay. Get the food
Don't
to
stay.
go.
Don't stay. Don't stay.
Yeah, lemon pepper, Marco. Make sure you get some of those.
I
Don't
got
stay.
you.
Get the food to go, Marco.
Just go right in and say you here just to get wings. You're not here for entertainment. And don't look. Do not look. Do not look to your right.
You'll be with me.
Yeah,
so
don't look
Okay.
because you might stay, bro. You
You
might
might
stay.
stay.
Don't look.
Yeah.
you guys
Yes.
will.
Do not
Anyway.
look to your right.
Let me bounce, guys. I will catch you guys tomorrow.
All right, bro.
All right,
Have a
big
safe
dog.
flight,
Take it
man.
easy.
All right. Peace out, guys.